Hello, welcome to Rhythms of the Village. Thanks for joining us again. So up to this point, we've been working on all sorts of different basics of rhythms, meter, subdivision, and we've gone through a few rhythm patterns to add to your toolbox that you can use. So today, we're finally getting to the goods of West African music, which is polyrhythms. So here, you're going to start learning how to layer one rhythm on top of each other. Please remember to be patient. This is a cultural center and store, so there's going to be people coming in and out. Okay, so today's rhythm, well actually today's tutorial we're going to do in 4 parts. We're going to break down the different parts to this polyrhythm that go together, and then we're going to show you how they fit together. So the reason why we're giving this to this particular rhythm to you first is because this one happens to be in 4/4, which is also known as common time, as you know. So the two main rhythms to really think about as we're putting them together are both in 4/4. We're going to start with this one. Well, actually I'll play it for you first. It's the one you heard me playing earlier. So if I count with that, you're going to hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes pretty fast, so let me slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's start by writing out these counts. Here's our meter. 4, 4. Now if you don't remember what meters are, then go back to some of our earlier tutorials and check out the videos on meter, because this is really important to be able to move forward. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is actually a 2-measure rhythm, so we're going to put a bar line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the first 3 notes that you hear are quarter notes. They lie right on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to write our quarter notes like this, and notice I'm going to choose an area in the bottom of the staff because it's low in pitch. We're playing in the middle of the drum. One, 2, 3. Now notice the 4th beat is silent. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to list a silence, we have to label it with a rest. So this is a quarter note rest. This guy gets 1 beat. 1 beat of silence. Okay. Now in the second measure, you're hearing a quarter note again on the first beat, but on the second beat you can hear 2 smaller notes. Listen carefully. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Listen to that again. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So the 2 and are 8th notes. So that goes back to subdivision. Here's your quarter note on 1 and 2 and. So remember that 8th notes create a duple subdivision. That means 1 beat is split into 2 halves. And again, if you don't remember subdivision, go back to some of our earlier tutorials. This is very, very important. Okay, now on beats 3 and 4, again you're going to have a silence, so you need rests. Now, here we have 2 beats of rest. We could write 2 quarter note rests, or we could write 1 half note rest. So remember, a half note gets 2 beats. A half note looks like this. You see how it looks like a little block sitting on top of the middle line? That's your half note rest. It gets 2 counts. Okay, so going through the counting slowly, here is what it is. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Sped up, that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to do a little demonstration of this rhythm. I'm going to stick to this first part of the polyrhythm, and Baba Onoche is going to play some other parts that go with it that we'll be teaching you in the next part, part B of the tutorial. Okay, shall we? Thank you. Okay, join us for part B.